Welcome back to beautiful Nicaragua, guys. And today we're getting some breakfast here in northern Nicaragua before we head up to the mountain. We have a pretty cool day actually. We're gonna go check on some progress that we have going on at the farm. Courtney and Elliot are coming along with us, so I'm excited to see her opinion. But before we get up there, we're gonna go ahead and eat some breakfast right now at my friend's breakfast spot. And from there, we got a long drive. Look how delicious it's looking. Got some beans, plantains over an open fire. We got some adventure planned here because the roads are very rough right now, so it's gonna be interesting to see if we need to put chains on the truck or if we can even make it into the farm. Been following the vlog these past, I would say, like 2 weeks has been very brutal here in the roads of Nicaragua going to the farm. It's been raining crazy. Weird because last year it wasn't raining like this in February, but this year it's just wild. Let's try it out and let's see how it goes. We have a long adventure. What are you doing, papi? Yeah, he's playing nicely. Look at him. ¿Están jugando?
Sí.
Me avisa si se pone más, si se porta mal, okay? Sí. Oh, damn, he's playing. He made friends. That's the thing you gotta love about Nicaragua here is that you just get off the truck and you'll make a friend immediately. Maylene's pet. Look how cute this dog is.
Such a good boy.
He's such a good boy. Are you excited to see the farm today?
I'm super excited to see the farm because I haven't seen any of the updates.
Are you worried about the roads getting to the farm?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not the one driving. It's not my
okay.
problem.
No, it should be more work.
I'll just sit there and be a passenger.
¿Quiere que le ponga crema aparte?
Sí, por favor, es rica la crema.
Gracias.
Esta creo que es la de Elliot. Sí.
Okay.
Gracias, Maylene.
Gracias.
We should eat first and then get Elliot after.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at the morning breakfast. I love the breakfast here. She makes her fresh cheese every day. And the beans along with the eggs. And Courtney's favorite plátano, which is fried plantain. So good. Super yummy. Yeah. He is a bean monster. Courtney, it looks like you didn't like your food today.
Elliot ate it.
Elliot ate your food? Blame Elliot.
In my teeth while I say
Yeah.
I actually ate his plátano. I stole it.
Yummy, huh? We just finished breakfast. It was delicious, and now time to hit the road. We got a long car ride right now and a bunch of battling through the mud. Hopefully we can make it to the farm, so let's jump right to it. All right, guys, on this road trip today, we have a Starlink with us. Check it out how cool. We have it connected to an AC plug here in the truck, and so far we're getting decent speeds out here. What do you think about Starlink riding along here in the truck in Nicaragua?
I think it is so amazing to finally have something a little more reliable. I just think we need a suction cup and maybe put it on the top of the roof because we're making shifts here.
Yeah, something more permanent, but this was a test trial to see if Starlink does work here in Nicaragua while driving, and it actually does. So surprisingly, it works very well. So this little unit is awesome. I recommend it for anyone that's out in the mountains and needs some Wi-Fi, because also here in the farm it works incredible too.
Yeah, and this is the mini, so you can even put it in a backpack and go hiking with it.
Yeah, it's the size of a laptop, so it's like super tiny. Definitely super cool unit. The only thing I will say though, if there are trees or obstructions in the way in the front screen, then it won't work. So sometimes it will cut off if you have a canopy of trees, but I'll say 90% of the time it works on the road. But if you're on the freeway and it's clear skies like this, then you'll have Wi-Fi no matter where you're at. So awesome. Major cheat code here if you're traveling through Central America or road tripping. Check out Starlink, for sure it's worth it. It started raining a little bit and then it stopped. So the roads, yeah, the clouds look awesome. The roads are not as bad as I thought. So the problem becomes further ahead here. So we're gonna drive up a little bit further ahead and hopefully those roads aren't that bad. Last time we had such a difficult time going into the farm. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, if not, I got cookies in the back to keep me satisfied if we get stuck.
And I got a coffee maker so we can make some coffee and cookies while we get unstuck. Alright guys, we're about to enter a mud pit here. This was pretty bad. Got bad last time. We started struggling. ¿Ah? Ah, en la derecha.
Aquí, aquí, aquí.
All right, he's telling me right here. Gracias. That was easy. I think the problem here is on the way back, because since we're going down, it's like the truck's gravity just pushes you down, and then this, check it out, it's gonna be so slippery on the way back. But let's go. There's one more area that might be a problem for us, but we'll see. We were able to make it up to here, but we can't make it any further because it is very slippery. So in the future, we want to build some tracks here to be able to make it up with no problem. But we made it to the farm, and it is a beautiful day. It's not raining. So we have a couple of things we want to show you here in the farm. First of all, we want to show Courtney the progress and the cabin, and then take a look at the harvest to see how things are going. Turns out that there's some new kittens here in the farm. Let me see, Courtney.
So
look
cute.
At that.
Look how cute.
Little kittens.
Meow,
The
he
cat
said
had-
meow.
The cat had 3 little kittens. Look how cute.
That one's playing with the boy.
Wow, look at that. Elliot, check out the cat. There's always so many animals here at the farm. We got some goose, ducks, chickens, dogs, pigs. That's why Elliot loves it here so much.
Wow, buen trabajo. You're working hard. Vamos.
All right, Courtney, what do you think so far of the changes?
I think it is stunning. I was feeling so tired on the road here, probably because I ate too much. But now my soul has been woken up.
Why don't you
again.
give everyone a little tour of the progress to see how things are gonna look?
Yeah, Elliot, let's go. Let's give them a tour. I'm excited to see the planter boxes that are being created for our little living gardens. I think the color adds a lot of pop. And I'm excited to see that I can let Elliot already run around here without me being too scared.
Yeah, check it out. We're building a bar area over here. So we're gonna have another little planter box right here. And this is gonna be our bar area. So we'll have a nice slab of wood with some bar stools where you can come enjoy a nice cup of coffee and just take a look at the view while you're enjoying your cup of coffee. Then from there, we'll have a picnic style bench over here. And then this area is gonna be our hammock area. We already put the hooks here. We're gonna have a hammock just hanging from here where people can swing. Over here, we're gonna have a bench to put our shoes on, take them off, and we're gonna have a outdoor sink because it does get very muddy here, huh, Courtney?
Look, I'm gonna have to start leaving my boots on.
I know. Show inside though. Look at the inside.
Elliot's already super excited. I do need to watch him though because there is a little gap where I'm excited to show you we have some stairs.
Yeah, so we are gonna have a downstairs here, and check it out.
I already want to walk on them, but it's not like ready.
The welder, it looks like a mess. We've been sweeping down there, but we gotta clean it.
But it looks beautiful.
Right?
Yeah.
And then this is the living room here. We need to fix those windows since some birds broke them.
This is so nice, like all this lighting in here. It feels so bright and awakening. If there was a bathroom, I'd already be spending the night.
Yeah, I know, it's almost there. The room is here and it's coming to life. So this will be a room down here. And this is the only room upstairs, to be honest. This will be the view it has. We wanted it a little bit darker for the kids so they can sleep during the day since they take their naps. A lot of this is designed around the kids. And then we have our bathroom coming together. Hi. All right, time to make some coffee in our patio here. With some fresh water from the mountains. So we're gonna make a nice French press. No, actually AeroPress, my bad. We do have a French press with us, but Courtney wants an AeroPress, so we're gonna go ahead and make one. Pretty exciting times here at the farm, making coffee in our almost finished cabin here. Super cool. Courtney's already enjoying the view. You're enjoying the view from there?
Yeah, I'm like, Elliot, don't break my windows already.
He's already trying to hit her. Maybe it was a bad idea to put windows so big there. Alright, water is boiling. Alright, so we're gonna add the coffee in there. Like that. Then, gonna add in the water. Let it soak slowly in there. Take a look at that. All the hopes and dreams. Alright, the coffee is looking good, so it's time to plunge it away now. So you slowly push, and then it's driving the coffee through the filter here. It's the reason I love AeroPress. It's just the simplicity of it. It is so simple to use, and yet the coffee tastes so delicious right there. So we're gonna make 2 AeroPress, one for me and one for Courtney. But let's take a look at that right there. Look at that. You have your fresh cup of coffee there. All right, time to enjoy. Little cup of coffee, Courtney here. This one's yours.
Thank you.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers, Elliot.
Cheers. Cheers. What are you drinking? Cheers, coffee familia. Thank you for always watching and always liking and commenting. What a beautiful view here. The dream is slowly coming together. We still have a long journey ahead. We need to build out the campsite for the people that live here on the farm. We need to plant more trees, more coffee, build out our coffee processing plant. So as long as people keep subscribing, as long as you guys keep on liking and commenting, we will keep pushing forward here in Nicaragua, making videos for you guys and continuing this dream. So thank you guys.
Elliot, do you approve? I brought cookies, so I'm gonna be okay. We're gonna survive.
That's crazy. Oh my god. ¡Qué locura! ¿Verdad?
We made it. We're gonna
Cualquier
survive.
chofer que salga, digo. Today it is Sunday here in Nicaragua, and Sunday in Nicaragua, that means a rest, that means a chill day, that means a family day. A lot of the stores are closed. So where are we going right now?
We are gonna take Elliot to play in some waters.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a river here. We're gonna actually show you my grandma's little hacienda. She has about 5 acres and it has a nice little adobe home. So usually we go there on a Sunday because it's very relaxing. There's a small river that goes by and Elliot can play. So we're excited to show you that river. It's been raining on and off and gray for the past 2 weeks. So technically right now it's like the hottest days we've had, huh?
Yeah, it's so nice out. It's like a beach day. Well, Elliot took a nap earlier. I put my feet up on a little chair and just soaked in some sun rays, and now we're gonna take him to play in some. So
we're excited to show you guys. Let's get going. Now you wouldn't be able to tell, but there's an entrance here. There's actually a community on this side of the road. So it's very common here in Nicaragua. You have the main road, and off to the side you'll have like tucked in communities where there's a lot of people that live. So we're gonna take this road here, and then we're gonna go deep into the mountains and try to find this river right now. Coconuts are coming back.
See them?
It always interests me when I drive through these small communities. You see people living here and they live so at peace, you know? They live at a home that didn't cost them an arm and a leg to buy. And sure, it's a modest living, but they don't have the stress of like a big mortgage.
Yeah, it's definitely peaceful, and you know, I think obviously everything has its pros and cons, but
yeah, but it's a different way of life, and that's the beauty about traveling and getting to travel to different areas and see different things, is that you see how the rest of the world is living, and you kind of get an idea. Maybe you want to go check it out, or maybe it's for you and you want to change, you know. This kind of living here in Nicaragua is a lot simpler, it's a lot slower, and it's also more affordable, so you kind of don't need to break your back too much, you know.
yeah, I actually just had a lot of fruit right now, which is, I'm
Your
like
favorite?
in siesta mode. I had gotten my dream food for the day, and I just feel so blessed because I get that amenity, and it's so fresh and affordable. So it's like what nature can bring you can actually be better sometimes.
All right, guys, welcome to Hacienda La Vega. We're gonna open the door here. We're gonna go ahead and drive in. These doors are very common here in Nicaragua. Little portón. Okay. There's no cattle here, so we can leave this open for now. If there was cattle, we would have to close this. So we'll leave it there for now. And then let's make it to the river.
I just wanna feel the vibe. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
I didn't know my grandma got a donkey. Check it out. What's up, donkey? Oh, look at him. He looks like an older donkey though. Look, Elliot. You want to ride him down to the river? Huh?
Aww. It's donkey.
It's donkey. Where's Shrek?
Right here, your dinosaurio can be Shrek.
Look at him. He's a little scared. I think that's the first time seeing a donkey up close like that. Essentially, this is about like a 5-acre plot of land that my grandma has here. She does like food for cattle, goats. She has that little adobe home right there, which really no one lives on there because it needs to be rebuilt. And then she has a few animals and a lot of fruit trees, mangoes, coconuts, dragon fruit, passion fruit. These soils are very, very fertile, but overall beautiful. Take a look at the mountains back there. It's a nice spot here.
Cabras.
Oh, check it out, Elliot.
Mira la cabra.
It's the chupacabra.
How cute.
Elliot, what happened, baby? All the goats ran away from you? Check out how beautiful this canopy is here of trees. There's some cacao plants, so you can make yourself some nice chocolate. These will be it right there. It's a cacao plant. This one right here. And then you have a banana tree. And you have some coffee underneath. Check it out. So I have some mandarins and oranges here, which you can pick. It's not the season yet. It's coming up to pretty soon, about 2 months. This is a tilapia pond that my uncle was building. So he's gonna fill it up with the river water and raise tilapia here. So he's been working on this project. He's coming along, but it's taking a while there for the water to hold. But that is his goal. Take a look at this huge tree. If anyone knows what kind of tree this is, comment below. This is probably several hundred years old.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, take a look how wide that tree is. Can you hear the river, Elliot? I guess that's a yes, but let's check it out. Look at this. Wow, take a look how nice. The water is flowing, nice and clean. This is gonna be very refreshing here. Look how perfect. This is good for kids to come out and play, or if you want to come out and chill and refresh yourself. It's time for little Elliot to go shirtless here. He will not let go of that dinosaur, so I guess the dinosaur is getting wet. to say this water is very refreshing. It's on the colder side, and the river is born all the way up there. There's actually some very beautiful natural watering springs where the water pools and you can go swimming as deep as your body. So maybe in the future I'll do a vlog going up to the mountains to show you guys those swimming holes. But this water is really fresh and super clean. So beautiful area to come relax here with the family. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Almost fell back. Imagine if you would have.
These were floating me backwards.
Imagine if you would have fell back.
Dude, I would have been so unhappy. I would have been Elliot.
That water is chilly, huh?
It's cold but refreshing.
Yeah. Bye. I thought, look, there's Buzz Lightyear right there. Elliot, go! Are you okay? Yay! That was a little too aggressive.
Woo! Buzz, are you coming, Buzz?
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah! Oh! That's so funny!
Wow!
Look who's joining us! He was so excited to see you. You gonna give him water, Elliot? Here. Are you scared? He just wants to say hi. He's hungry. Watch, he takes your clothes and runs, Elliot. Is he gonna take your clothes and run? Did you hear Elliot? He's like, bah.